guys, welcome back. As some of you can tell by the lovely background, got a lovely still morning. We're down Porlock today, hoping for some of the winter species, so we'll bring you back when we're on the spot.
She said, Jess, did you hear that? There's a bird outside. I think it's a mourning dove. I said, I think you're right. She said, when I'm here in the glow of your child, I feel so weightless and safe from harm. And no amount of evil can touch us here.
So yes guys, here we are, down Porlock. As you can see, we've walked up to the nearly at the corner. The bend's about 30 yards that way. I've gone to put my first 2 practice casts out to wet the line on my multipliers. Gone and cracked them both off, which is a brilliant start to the day. I've just tied fresh leaders on both of them. I put one out. As I'm tying the leader on the other one, this one's sort of sprung into action a bit. I'll admit it doesn't look like the target species, which is a bullous bite. It's very tappy, so I'm going to say it's a little strap, but I mean, never say never. We've got a whole multitude of baits with us today. We've got some mackerel, some bluey, some squid, some sand eel. We even got some worm, try and catch some bait, some rockling and stuff. Just going to see what works. So yeah, like I said, the target species today is a bullous. With a few catch reports recently, we've had well, we haven't. We've heard of a few coming from this area. So yeah, so we're going to give it a go today. Got a lovely day for it. Quite a big tide. I think up our end it's like a 12-metre Clevedon scale. So it's a nice big tide. But yeah, I'll bring you back if this bite materialises to anything. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, there's definitely a fish on there. Bit of weight to that, I'll tell you. That T900's got a lovely bend in it. I've really got to bully him here, the fish, because the ground we're on is horrible. Tell you what, it might be a small Huss that actually. It feels a lot heavier than a dogfish. Whoa, that is heavy, I'll tell you. Nice bit of weight there. Shot leaders out. What is it? Let's have a look, shall we? Dogfish. That was weird that felt so heavy on the way in. But yeah, it's only a little dogfish. It's a start, blank over I guess. But yeah, I'll get some fresh baits out there because that absolutely demolished that mackerel and squid as you can see. So I'll get a fresh bait on there. We'll see else what we can get. Right guys, I just wanted to cast out my other rod. I've come back to the other one and it's bang bang slack. There's something on there. Definitely a better bite. Let's hope it's a better fish. Look at that. That's a nice head shoot. Just praying it's not doggy. Watch it be another dogfish. It's a problem. No one might like it, probably is. Really got a bully in there, maybe just rough ground, whatever it is. Whoa, that is fighting now. No way this is a dogfish, surely not. Dogfish. I'm actually praying. No way that's a dogfish, look at that. Surely not. Ooh, that's looking a bit bigger. Look at that. Come on. Well, there you go, guys. There is it a she? I think it's a she. Anyway, there it is. My first proper shore caught bullus. As you can see, beautiful fish. I knew that wasn't a dogfish because it's a proper head shaking and all. I think that was on the, can't see the bait, mackerel and squid, I believe, anyway. But yeah, beautiful fish. Just look at that. My first proper shore caught bullus. I've had them in the past the same size as doggies, but nothing like that. Right guys, we just weighed her. She's 10 pound 8. So that's my first proper bullus off the shore, my first double as well. So I'm over the moon with that. I will admit, when we arrived, I didn't think the conditions were perfect. It looked a little bit too clear to me, but clearly not. We've got the target species, and I think we've still got about an hour till low water, so we've got the best time to come in theory. So yeah, we'll get this guy back now. Right guys, I'm still shaking over that bullus. Honestly, you don't understand how much that means to me. We come down here targeting bullus, and to get one in the first hour, result in my opinion. But I'm just going to run you through the gear I'm using today. So I've got a 2.5 to 3 foot pulley rig, 80 pound mono body, and on the hook length I've got about 8 inches of biting trace, because as you can see those bullus, I've got proper toothy mouths. I've just got a single 4.0 Varavas big mouth on there. I don't have the big mouth extras because the ground we're fishing on is quite snaggy, and if your hook just happened to get stuck, a 4.0 standard is a lot easier to bend out than a 4.0 big mouth extra, sorry. And also the bullus have got quite bony mouths, and because of the standard 4.0's thinner gauge, it can penetrate the mouth a lot better. And as you can see, that Huss was hooked perfectly, so it clearly works. And yeah, on the bait, I've got a section of bluey wrapped with a bit of squid, as you can see. Nice and neat, 7-ounce lead. As you can see, there's a bit of tidal disturbance on the surface. You've got a nice bit of tide out there. We're just coming down to low water now, I believe. And I think we're going to fish about 2 or 3 hours up, just see how the fishing is. Rod of choice is my go-to for most Bristol channel marks, Century T900, paired up with the Pen Casting Special, 20 pound yellow sport, 80 pound Ultima Powerflex leader. But yeah, I'm gonna put this out now and see what else we can get. Right guys, I've had 5 doggies on the bounce now. I haven't recorded them all because I don't want you guys to get bored of seeing dogfish. But I think I've got number 6 on here, so let's wind it in. Doggy on. I know a lot of people hate the dogfish, but where we're from, up the top of the Bristol Channel, we hardly get any of them, to be honest. We get the odd few in late summer, that's about it. So we don't mind too much when we come down here and catch a few dogfish. We've caught the bonus fish, we've caught the bull Huss, so I'm happy. Catch as many dogfish as I want now. Yeah, so we've definitely got the first push of the flood now. The tide is going from left to right, so I'm having to walk up to the left, sling them out, and come back here. Tell you what, this is a dogfish, it's a nice one. If that makes sense. Only putting a decent bend in the rod. Just down there now, whatever it is. It's a dogfish. Let's bring it up and show you. It's not easy walking over those boulders, I'll tell you. Yes. As you can see, dogfish number 6. Oh, right guys, the dogfish have been a real nuisance at the moment. The flood is well underway. I think we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours into the flood. I've had 8 dogfish now. This one's going to be number 9, I reckon. Yeah, boy. Actually, there might not be a fish on this one. You know, I don't think there is. Might be a tiny little strap eel or something. Oh well, let's have a look. Perfect little rig wrecker. Look at that. Not what we want to see. Another species anyway. Right guys, just as I'm beating up another rig to go on this other rod, my other one just sprung into action. I'm 99% sure it's either an eel or a dogfish, but I'm just going to keep you live just in case. Let's have a look, shall we? That's the bottom. Just going to slowly walk back, try and ease it out. These last few casts I've got stuck.
Well, we haven't lost anything.
No, lost no gear today. But I've had to retire a few rigs because the hooks have come in, bent out and stuff. Oh, that's in there good, that one. Should fell out. I'm going to test my lead or not, isn't it? There we go. No fish on there. No, definitely not. Another dogfish. Right guys, just spotting that rod with the dogfish on. My other one has just dropped completely slack. It's tightening up again now. It looked a much better bite, that. Just going to see what it does now. I've got a feeling that's not a dogfish. dogfish bites that I'm getting, just gentle plods like that. That I saw sort of went over and the rod's gone straight. Just tightening them back up now. Let me just get my other rig ready while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's a much better bite. But yeah, those dogfish been quite a pain at the moment. Looks like we're gonna have to catch a few more of them before we get some of the something a bit better, like a bull ass or something. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh yeah. Nice there.
Nothing there.
The greatly anticipated dogfish number 12. Look at that, absolute beauty.
I think it's a morning dove. I said, I think you're right. She said, when I'm here, in the glow of your child, I feel so weightless and safe from harm. No matter here,
Oh yes.
I just hear, you know that I believe.
Beautiful. As you can see, the tide's almost reached us. I think we're about halfway through the flood now. So what time is it now? Like 3:30? It's about 3 o'clock now anyway. I think we're gonna give it another half hour, see where we are. I think we're gonna pack up before it gets dark because we've got no head torches or anything. And it's not exactly a clear day, so it's probably gonna get dark a little bit earlier tonight. But yes, we'll keep you updated.
It's been a cracking day. I've just packed up. Chris is on his last cast now. Oh, is it last cast bite?
Yep.
Is that dogfish number 22? It's a shame about all the dogfish. We've had a cracking day. We've had a few eels. I didn't get much, I've just been watching Chris most of the day. He's had a good day. He's had that lovely bull Huss. Short caught PB. I know he's had a few up to 14, 15 pound off the boats, but as we know, that really doesn't count. 10 pound 8 today off the shore was a good one. That looks a bit more than a dogfish, Chris. We've said that a lot of times today, haven't we? Let's see what this is. It is an absolutely gorgeous spot.
That's not a dogfish. Carpet.
Wow, would you believe it? Last cast, he hasn't got his mic on or anything. A lovely bull Huss again. Oh, well done, Chris. You'll have to speak up because you haven't got your mic on. We just packed everything away. That's a big bull Huss.
That is a big bull Huss. I bet you any money that's bigger than the one I had earlier. 100%. These scales are zeroed. Let's see, shall we?
Oh, I know that's big. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's not. Stay in the sling, please, Mr. Bull Huss. Oh. Right, guys, one last look at her before we get her back. I'm over the moon with that. You don't understand how much that means to me. £14.12 of prime Bristol Channel Bull Huss. I'm struggling to pick it up. Right, let's get it back now. Let's wait for this next wave to come in. Oh, this big one, hang on. Off you go, mush. Wow. Now that was worth coming down there for. Jesus. 2 PB Bull Huss. First one, first hour of the session, £10.8. Over the moon with that. That would have been enough. Then a swarm of dogfish for 3 hours. I think we had about 22 in the end. Started to doubt myself. Yeah, 2 wheels as well, 2 little straps. About that long, proper, can't speak, wrecks my rigs, that's it. Then last cast, and as you can see, I'm just packing up that rod. I had a dogfish on it. I turn around, I see this one spring into action. It goes slack. I'm like, oh, here we go, here we go. Calm down, calm down. Hit into it. Oh, that's not a dogfish. Oh, you don't understand how much that means to me. Proper specimen bull Huss, in my opinion. Just under 15. We tried to weigh it a few times. It kept falling out the sling. We're going to invest in a new sling. I think the Cedro one looks good. I see a lot of people using that nowadays. But yeah, every time we weighed it, it was jiggling between sort of 15 and 14 and a half. So we're going to call it 14.12, I think that's fair. And well, you saw the size of it. Proper fat, mean bull Huss. But yeah, we're going to slowly get this gear pack down now. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.
She said, Jess, did you hear that? There's a bird outside.